You want a career with solid pay, job security, and a clear path for growth. But med school isn't for you, and nursing doesn't feel like the right fit. Or maybe you're a nurse who is burnt out from your bedside job, or a doctor with a foreign medical degree. You may have heard about clinical research, but you're not sure where to start. Well, you're in the right place. As a clinical research coordinator, you'll be at the center of medical breakthroughs, working with doctors, patients, and pharmaceutical companies to bring new treatments to market. But what does the job actually look like? How much can you make? And is this the right career for you? In this video, I'll break it all down. I've been in clinical research for 5 years, working in both phase 1 and private research clinics before transitioning to a remote role. I'll share what I wish I knew before starting and how you can land your first job. So let's get into it. Picture this, it's 8 a.m., you grab your coffee, you check your email, and see a new protocol amendment that just dropped. You make note to update your study files later, but first, you've got a patient visit to prepare for. As a CRC, your day revolves around running clinical trials. That means scheduling patient visits, collecting lab samples, documenting everything in the system, because if it's not documented, it didn't happen, and making sure the study follows strict regulations. One of my favorite parts of being a CRC was interacting with patients. In a diabetes trial at a private research clinic, for example, I would greet the patient, take their vitals, collect blood samples, and make sure every detail was carefully documented. If they had any side effects, that had to be reported immediately. Patient safety and data accuracy were always the top priority. Meanwhile, at a phase 1 clinic, a CRC might be closely monitoring healthy volunteers receiving a new drug, tracking vital signs every 30 minutes. And in a hospital setting, another CRC could be coordinating an oncology study, scheduling biopsies, and working alongside specialists. One of the best things about being a CRC is the variety of work environments you can choose from. Where you work can shape your experience, so let's break it down. First off, you have hospitals and academic centers. You'll work on trials for serious conditions like cancer, rare diseases, or cutting-edge treatments. You can expect a more structured environment and collaboration with multiple departments. Next up, you got phase 1 clinics. This is where drugs are tested in humans for the first time. It is fast-paced, high-intensity, and focused on healthy volunteers or small patient populations. Lastly, you got private research sites and doctors' offices. These sites run trials for common conditions like diabetes or migraines, so you'll wear many hats recruiting patients, handling data, and managing visits from study sponsors. Now let's talk about the part that everyone wants to know. How much do CRCs make? Entry-level CRCs can expect to earn about $50,000 to $65,000 per year. Experienced CRCs with 3 or more years of experience can earn between $65,000 and $85,000 per year. Plus, senior CRCs and site managers can earn upwards of $85,000. But the best part, opportunities for growth. Many CRCs transition into clinical research associates or CRAs who travel to monitor sites and can earn 6 figures. Others move into project management, regulatory affairs, or even open their own research sites. For me, working in clinical research has given me the perfect balance of clinical and non-clinical work. I started on a site, but now I work remotely, which is something a lot of people in this field aim for. If you're looking for flexibility, career stability, and financial growth, this is an industry worth considering. Here's why now is a great time to get into clinical research. Clinical trials are at an all-time high. There's 400,000 plus trials happening worldwide. Plus, there's a great job demand right now. It is increasing by 10% per year. And there's more remote and hybrid roles available than ever. With new treatments constantly being developed, the industry needs more coordinators, CRAs, and regulatory specialists than ever before. If you've been thinking about getting into this field, there's never been a better time. Of course, no job is perfect. CRCs deal with tight deadlines, demanding sponsors, and endless documentation. You'll have days where a last-minute protocol amendment throws off your entire schedule, or where patients don't show up and you have to scramble to reschedule. But if you thrive in an organized chaos, you'll do great. So is this the right career for you? If you're detail-oriented, enjoy working with people, and want a stable, well-paying job with tons of growth potential, clinical research is a great choice. I've been in this field for 5 years, and I know how overwhelming it can be to figure out where to start. So if you have any questions, drop a comment below. Since you have made it all the way till the end of this video, I know that you are serious and you want to commit to finding that first clinical research job. If that is the case, make sure that you visit our website, theclinresearcher.com, where we have a growing amount of resources that are completely free, starting off with our free career guide that you can get by subscribing to our newsletter. Of course, if you have any questions, I am so passionate about clinical research that if you're interested in it, I want to help you get your foot in the door and get that first job. So make sure you leave me a comment down below if there's anything at all that I can help you with, and I'll see you guys in one of these other videos that YouTube is recommending.